Good afternoon, all of you. See, for the previous class, we learned about the QD in raw data and continuous data. Now, today we are going to see continuous data in QD. Here the class and frequencies we have. Class is 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 5 to 50, and then finally 60 to 70. And the corresponding frequencies are given. So by using that, we are going to find that QD. Actually, what is a QD? QD is nothing but Q3 minus Q1 divided by 2. If you want to find QD means first we learn about, we want to know Q1 and Q3. See, Q1 as L1 plus N by 4 minus M1 divided by F1 into C, and Q3 equal to L3 plus 3 into N by 4 minus M3 divided by F3 into C. Here the solution is class, right, as it is. Frequency assign F, and CF is nothing but cumulative frequency. So these are the three tabular columns we need to calculate the QD. See, first interval is 10 to 20, which is corresponded value for frequency is 4. So write that CF as it is. And the second class interval is 20 to 30, which is the corresponded value for 5. And now add with 4 and 5 is nothing but 9. Next 30 to 40, which is the frequency is nothing but 7. See, if I add this to 16. The next class is 40 to 50. The corresponded value for frequency is 15. Now add this to, we have 31. And the next class is 50 to 60. The corresponded class is 8. And now add with this is nothing but 39. Next the final class is 60 to 70. The corresponding frequency is 1. Now add with this 40. So the cumulative frequency is last one is 40. Now the sum of the frequencies, n value is nothing but 40. Here n equal to 40. This is sum of the frequency, and now we find Q1 and Q3. If you want to Q1 means first we have to calculate that n by 4. So n by 4 is nothing but n value is 40 divided by 4, we get 10. 10, we are going to see the first cumulative frequency. If it is the number is here or not, first check. Otherwise we take about the more than of this. So what is the value is here 10, we get 10, and there is no 10 here. The next highest value of the 10 is 16. So 16 corresponded value is nothing but the class is 30 to 40, in which this the lower limit is 30. So L1 is 30, and the corresponded frequency is nothing but 7, that is F1 equal to 7. Next, and M is that pre-model class, this is nothing but 9. So M1 is equal to 9, and C is nothing but here, C is nothing but the size of the class. Each and every class interval is 10, size is 10. So C is to be 10. Now Q1 equal to L1 is to be 30 plus n by 4 is 10 minus M is 9 divides F1 is 7 into C is 10. So 30 plus this is 1 by 7 into 10. Therefore 30 plus 10 by 7. 10 by 7 is 100. 1.30 plus 1.428. So 2 decimal places enough. 4285, which is equal to 31.4285. The approximate value, so 31.43. So here we take 2 decimal places only. So write that 31.43. So Q1 value equal to, therefore Q1 is nothing but 31.43. Okay, next we are going to find Q3. Next, Q3 is L3 plus 3n by 4. So we want to find the Q3. Before going to do, so we are going to find the 3n by 4 first. So 3n by 4 is nothing but, see already we find that n by 4. 3 into n by 4 is 10. The value is 30. So now 30 is, whether it is in CF or not, first check whether the 30 is not there. The highest value of 30 is 31, which is the correspondent class is 40 to 50. In this 2, the lower limit is 40. So this is assign L3. The correspondent value is to be assign F3. The pre-model class of 31 is to be 16. So this has to be M3. So now write L3 is 40, F3 is 15 and M3 is 16. C is to be the same one, the class is, width of the class is 10. So now Q3 equal to 40 plus L3n by 4 is 30 and M3 is 16 divides F3 is 15 into 10, which is equal to 40 plus, this is 14, 30 minus 16 is 14 divided by 15 into 10. Now multiply this as 40 plus 140 divided by 15. See, 140 divided by 15 is 9.33. So 40 plus 9.33. Therefore Q3 equal to 49.33. So therefore Q3 is 49.33. Now apply the values in QD formulae. See, QD equal to Q3 minus Q1. Q3 is 49.33 minus 31.43 divides 2. Now 49.33 minus 31.43, 17.9 by 2, 8.95 is the QD. So therefore QD is 8.95. Next, coefficient of QD. Coefficient of QD is nothing but Q3 minus Q1 divides Q3 plus Q1. So 49.33 minus 31.43 divides 49.33 minus plus 31.43. If you subtract this as, we get 17.9. Now add this, add the value of 49.33 and 31.43 as 80.76. and now divide with that. So divide that 17.9 by 80.76, which is the value is 0.22. Therefore the coefficient of QD equal to 0.22. If you like a video, please subscribe it. Thank you.